Hi everybody, it's Patty, Rockstar Mom, and welcome back to my channel. Well, let's see what this week's Little Red Box has in store for us. As you can see, probably if you watched last week's, you know that my Little Red Box cracked, and I did not have a chance to get by the Dollar Tree to pick up another one of these, so I just decided it has a little boo-boo, and we put a Band-Aid on it. So let me show you what's going into the Little Red Box for this week. Now, that being said, I am struggling. And here's why I'm struggling. For those of you who saw, I guess it was the last video I posted, it was a review on the Dr. Oz show of recent, where he talked about secrets of the beauty industry. And one of the secrets was that many of our products, lipsticks, blushes, many of our makeup products contain an ingredient called carmine. And carmine is dead insects. And these have been used for hundreds of years. They have been approved by the FDA to be safe, not only in our makeup, our cosmetics, but also in some food products. So we even have to be careful about those for those of us who are vegetarian or vegan. I've been doing a lot of research this week, and I'm finding that a lot of what I own has carmine in it. And we have to think outside the box when we're thinking about lipsticks and blushes, for instance. Things like wine-colored eyeshadows, for instance, could possibly have red in those colors. If you know anything about colors and the color wheel, you know that the color red is in a lot of colors. So that caused me to start thinking, and my favorite new eyeshadow by Circa, I think it's in Eggplant. It was in my box last week. When I checked the ingredient list, guess what was in it? Carmine. So since I'm a vegetarian and I'm very conscious of not eating anything that is an animal product, this is something that, now that I'm aware of it, as Maya Angelou says, when we know better, we do better. So I did not know about the carmine, and now I do. So it means that I need to change what my life as I know it when it comes to makeup and even some food products. Can you imagine that carmine is in some of the yogurts? It's used to color the strawberries red in yogurts and other food in other food categories. So what do you do? Well, what you do is you just have to be careful. And again, by the way, as I said at the end of that video, we really and truly need to do what is right for us. And just because this concerns me doesn't mean that it has to concern you. I've had many of you respond to that video in shock and awe. You just didn't know these things. I've had some of you respond that you knew it, but it just didn't bother you. So, and that's okay too. So let me show you what is in the Little Red Box. But before I do, I'm going to tell you that I have ordered, because I have really been researching. I have ordered, and it should be here before I film my next Little Red Box, but it's a Pacifica brand palette that has powders and eyeshadows and blushes in it, and they are all carmine free. The Pacifica products are vegan and they're carmine free. I did check that. So, and just because one product in a product line might have carmine in it, others may not. And I'll give you an example of this Milani Cream to Powder Foundation. Now, I wear the medium beige shade of this, so this is going into my box as my foundation this week. I cannot find carmine in the ingredient list on this foundation. The blush I'm going to be using is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. This has carmine. What it says is it may contain carmine, which to me says it probably does. And I've looked at my other blushes and I do not own one that does not contain carmine. So if I want to use a blush, I'm just going to have to use this until the Pacifica comes in. I'm using again for eyeshadow this week the I Have a Headache. Someone said they had never heard of this in the NYX, and this is old. I've had this for a long time, so it's very possible that this has been discontinued. The Circa, as I said, that I love, does have carmine. It says it's a cruelty-free makeup, but it has carmine, so to me it's not cruelty-free if it contains insects. I am going to use this week, and again, I can't find anything on this. It's the Milani Bella Charcoal eyeshadow. I suspect that has carmine too. I did even look on the Bare Minerals website because I have a lot of Bare Minerals eyeshadows, and there is a statement on their website about ingredients that some of their products do contain carmine, and they explain that it is approved by the FDA to be safe, but it's still carmine. So all of my Bare Minerals eyeshadows, and I have a huge selection of them. I'm going to be using my e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I don't think I've talked about this before, but I really do like this for setting my concealer under my eyes. And I'm still digging into my YBF concealer palette. And this is, as long as there's anything in there that I can get out, I'm going to continue to use it. For my eyeliner, I'm still using my little nub of my Urban Decay 24/7 in Zero. This is my It Cosmetics eyebrow pencil. I am using my Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder mascara, and this is just a trial size. I only keep one mascara open at a time, so still using that. And I'm finishing everything off with my NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. So that is my little red box for this week. You know, a couple of products in here I'm not real happy about, but until I can get, oh wait a minute, here's something I forgot. And I cannot find anywhere an ingredient list for Rimmel. And I'm quite sure my favorite lip pencil, Cafe Olay 045, is probably has carmine in it. I would bet money on it. So, but I'm going to use it until I can get something else in. The Pacifica brand of makeup looks really good. I'm really excited about trying it, and I've checked locally and no one carries it here, so I'd have to drive probably 100 miles to get to it, which I'm not willing to do. My Ulta doesn't carry it. I know some Ultas do. So this is my little red box for this week, and I will assure you that if my order comes in, Next week's will be totally different. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Love each and every one of you.